Hello, and here we go. It's Thursday night in the NBA. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga is out there with Butler. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's red hot in at the 2. And from Milwaukee, at the forward spots, we'll see Kuzma and Giannis. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the point. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Count that bucket.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
From outside the arc, Giannis with the rebound. Here's Milwaukee. Pass to Rollins. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to spend a few minutes with Doc Rivers. I asked him about keys to the game, and he said all roads lead to Steph Curry, in particular, his movement off ball. Coach said even when you try to switch, he finds little pockets of space, then he uses that quick trigger to beat closeouts. It's never an easy matchup. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Yeah, Giannis is a big man, one that can gobble up those boards and make you pay.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Curry. Antetokounmpo inside. Kuminga's on him. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Rollins. Shoots over Curry. Rollins, no good.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And then Porter with the dunk.
They're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the wave and stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The drive by Porter. Pass to Kuzma. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Could be better from the line. Kuzma, a smooth shooter, but needs work from there.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first free throw is good. That one misses. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Shot is good by Curry.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Turner. Here's Kuzma, and it's Kuzma finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
To the middle. Here's Kuzma. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Kuzma's got 5 points.
and Kuzma has a knack for making difficult shots, especially around the rim.
And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, they just committed too many mistakes at both ends. But credit their opponent for being disruptive.
Here's Kuminga. And again, it's Golden State.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Milwaukee decides to take their first time out here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And the Bucks will go for a different look here. Portis, he's checked in for Turner. Green comes in for Kuzma. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Anthony, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Portis outside. Pass to Anthony. The 3 is up. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 5. Red hot passes to Moody. Out to the right wing. Here's Red hot. And again, it's Golden State.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And the Bucks with the possession here. Anthony, the pass to Portis. Back to Anthony. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. That one's good for 2.
Well, the defense was there, but big Bobby Portis made a tough shot. A high-level basketball play.
Now here's Curry. Pass to post. Here's Red hot. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump.
Substitution on the court.
Outside Porter from 11 feet away. Red hot pulls it in. The Warriors lead by 14. They've got Bobby Portis. He's out there with Miles Turner. Kevin Porter is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
And it's good for 2.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Jimmy Butler, quite the pairing with Steph Curry, and Steph said he's like the exact opposite player of me. He's dominating the paint, I'm dominating the perimeter. Butler said, I don't think I could be a better complement to him, and vice versa. They're not leaving him ever. I'm playing in so much space. Guys, back to you.
A great fit. Thank you, Allie. Porter's shot is off. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Shots good by Red Hot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Porter, the pass to Rollins. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Curry with some nice D.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Watkins. First personal foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Shot to stop the run.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense. Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called.
Milwaukee
Milwaukee.
timeout.
Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. Taking a look at Milwaukee, they slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
I think for the Warriors, they're making a move up the power rankings. They got the best record in the conference and no doubt one of the scariest teams in the NBA. They're just so hard to game plan for.
Red hot, can't get it to go.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Yeah, give credit to Kuzma for taking the contact so well. Excellent work powering the shot through.
Curry passes to Red Hot. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 9 assists now tonight.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Rollins. 11 points for him last game against New York.
Well, and he was also doing a great job feeding his teammates. Racking up the assists. So important to team chemistry.
Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, it's so easy for Kuminga to rise up to the rim.
Milwaukee is gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Turner finds Kuzma. Over Butler. Again the miss by Kuzma.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. Portis' shot is off. And Curry's got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Kuminga, the pass to Red Hot. Basket counts. Red Hot's got 23.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter, leaping off the floor and playing over the defense. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Portis. Green comes in for Kuzma. Gary Trent Jr. He's checked in for Porter Jr. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Here's Kuminga after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end.
2 minutes.
Now here's Podziemski. Defense right on him. And again, it's Golden State.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 5.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Kuminga. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. Here's Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Anthony certainly doesn't lack confidence. Spectacular move right there to free himself up.
Pass to Spencer. And here's Podziemski. Guarded by Trent. Outside Moody. Puts it up from 12. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's a missed opportunity. Great look. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Well, Anthony and he's showing us the spring in his step.
Outside Kuminga. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. And that one's good. Spencer.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Trent outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Three-pointer, Anthony. Kuminga pulls it in. To the paint. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love the show of force by Green, putting the defense on notice with the jam.
To the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Well, Milwaukee's shooting around 53%, a nice number. On the floor for the Warriors. Al Horford out there with Kuminga. Then there's Butler. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's red hot in at the two-guard. Butler into the lane. Here's red hot. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Red Hot's got 28 points for the game.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Inside, here's Porter. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Red Hot. Down low. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Kuzma. Here's Antetokounmpo. And he drops it in from the low post. Antetokounmpo has got 10.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Kuzma. On the wing, Porter. Now here's Turner. Second chance effort. That one falls.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. To the paint. He shoots it. Again, Golden State.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Here's Rollins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rollins has got his second basket of the night.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Shots good by Red Hot.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Antetokounmpo, that's good. He's got 12.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's Red Hot. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Antetokounmpo, bam!
One of the most dominant scorers in the game today. Antetokounmpo takes pride in putting the offense on his shoulders.
Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And so it's Golden State with it after the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, BA. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. The Warriors also with a sub. Post checked in. Rollins. It's deflected. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo against Horford. Out to the right wing. 18 feet out, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Red Hot's got 44.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting them.
Here's Red Hot. He's got 44. Here's Curry. Offensive board. Here's Rollins. And he's going for the lob. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Yep, that one goes. Butler's got 9 points. And what's your take, guys, here on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And Horford gets it to go.
Nice finish by Horford. He got bumped.
The Bucks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, guys. The Warriors at last season's trade deadline swinging the deal for Jimmy Butler. Stephen Curry said him signing an extension is big. He's committed for this run. It creates expectations, which I love. We all thrive off of that energy and that kind of environment. We are up for the challenge. Back to you.
They're all in. Allie, thank you. Now here's Porter. He's got 10. And he gets that one. He's got 12.
Check out the handles. A spin move like that is how you lose the nearest defender.
Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Antetokounmpo against Horford. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Horford, right side. Outside Curry. Pass to Red Hot. And again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And the Bucks shooting about 53% on the third. A very good number to the middle. Portis gets the bucket. Portis has gotten a second bucket on the night.
Well, Portis is a talented scorer, especially in close where he can really make you pay.
Another bucket. Wow.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Porter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And the attacking mentality from Porter Jr. being rewarded for going up strong inside with the whistle.
A different look for Milwaukee. Green's checked in for Portis. Trent comes in for Kuzma. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins. Porter hits them both.
The last pick of the first round in 2019, Porter Jr. plays with a chip on his shoulder. I love the competitive attitude.
Here's Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Now here's Anthony. 9 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Well, look at how fast Anthony's drive is, making it very difficult for the defense to keep up.
Curry against Anthony. Curry with it. 10 points for him. Outside Podziemski. 3 on the clock. Here's Butler. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there have been two very different. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on